Then 22, Aryan Vijayvarjya.
Present, sir.
24, Chandraveer.
Present, sir.
25, Garvit Kumar.
Present, sir.
Then 28, Hitesh Kumar. Hitesh Kumar. Okay, absent.
Present, sir.
Ah,
Present, sir.
present. Ah. Then 30, Kaluram.
Present, sir.
31, Mohammed.
Present, sir.
Then 37, Rasi.
Present, sir.
Okay, then B section attendance. 201.
Present, sir.
Aarti Gujarat. 204, Lakshita Gaudam. Lakshita Gaudam. Then
Present,
6,
sir.
Mohini Shukla.
Present,
Okay.
sir.
Then 207, Nega Chipa.
Present, sir.
Then 209, Parul. Parul. Okay. Okay. You cannot use the mic. You can enter in the chat window when I call. Then 211,
Present, sir.
Prablin Kaur.
Present, sir.
Then 212, Priyanshi Giri.
Present,
Priyanshi Giri
sir.
yesterday absent.
Yes,
Then
sir.
14, Supraja. Supraja for 2 days absent. Huh?
No, sir. I'm
Attend the class regularly. Abhay Singh. Abhay Singh Rathore. Not using the mic, not entering the chat. 17, Aditya Mageshwari.
Present, sir.
Abhay Singh Rathore. Okay, mic problem maybe. Okay. Then 18, Bhavya. Okay. Then 20, Chinmay.
Present, sir.
You are absent for 3 days. You are continuously you are absent,
Yes,
then
sir.
cannot get to the continuation. Daily you have to attend the class. Then 23, Garvit Sharma.
Present, sir.
25, Harsagir.
Present, sir.
Mani Subhadayay, 26.
Present, sir.
Then Parth Saini, 28. Present or absent? Parth Saini.
Present, sir. Present.
2 times you are enter in the room, but you are not telling. 231, Risa Bagir.
Present, sir.
Then 33, Rudransh Malik. Rudransh Malik also 2-3 days absent. Daily you have to attend the class, then only you can get to the continuation. Otherwise it is difficult. Okay. Okay, listen. So,
Sir, 90126 present, Hiranya Kumawat.
218.
No, sir, 126.
126. 26. Okay, late. Join in time. Okay, within 5 minutes you have to join there.
Okay, sir.
Don't be late. Okay, listen. So if anybody, Gulshin Kar now only coming. When I call you are not coming. You are not on the camera, and some of them they are misusing. They are opening the device and logging and entering the classroom. After that, they are not in the person. Okay, that is not good. We are doing for you only. So kindly sit and observe the class. Okay. So yesterday we discussed how to determine the goal, how to identify the problem. Okay. So in the problem scoping, we are having only 2. One is first we have to find the goal. Next we have to apply the problem scoping framework. apply the problem scoping framework. That we will discuss today. So before that, we should revise what we discussed yesterday. So to find the goal, to determine the goal, what we did first, we selected the theme. Next, we selected the topic. So once we selected the theme, no, there are many topics we can find, we can create. There are topic. It is a sunlight. Okay. So there are many topics. It's a topic 1, a topic 2, it's a topic 3, and topic 4, topic 5, it is a topic 6, it is topic 7, topic 8, topic 9, and etc. It is according to your analysis. You can create, you can get the topic. So once you find the topic or select the topic, here many topics are available. You are selecting T2 mean in T2. It is a theme. It is a theme. In that theme, we are selecting one topic. In that topic, that is the next another one. Template is that is a theme. Next, we have to find the topic. Which topic? Next, here we have to find the problems. What are the problems? All the problems we have to list out. P1, P2, P3, P4, P5, P6, P7, and etc. So once you select any topic, there you can find many problems. For example, yesterday we discussed something. I showed agriculture thing. In agriculture thing, what are the topic? In that topic, what are the issues? Okay, same thing. Another one, that is a digital literacy and health, and another one, entertainment. For example, we can take the digital literacy theme. In the digital literacy theme, there are many topics are there. For we will take only that because now we are facing the problem of online learning platform. Online learning platform. Okay, so there you can list out many problems. What are the problems? Just list out in the chat window. What are the problems you are facing in the topic online learning platform? Many online platforms
Internet
are
problem.
there. Already we used YouTube. Now we are using the Google Meet. Generally, whatever you face the problem, yes, blur the screen. Sometimes a net problem. Not that much good interaction. Yes, very good. Say this is not equal for the physical classroom. Audio quality, sometimes poor audio quality. Maybe many variety of students are using. So depend upon the device, depend upon the net, we are getting the poor. Yes. Improper audio quality, very good. Not affordable by all. Okay, very good. Can't ask doubt. Okay, properly. But compared to the YouTube, here some option is there. Maybe you can ask the doubt. You can interact. Sometimes electrical problem. Yes, very good. That also is there. Sometimes device problem also is there. Sometimes your device is hanging or computer is hanging, na? That's like also problem is there. So this like we can list out many problems. Okay. So first you have to select the theme, next you select the topic, and you list out all the problem. In that problem, we cannot find a solution for all. So we are selecting there particularly one problem. One problem. Maybe P1 or P2 or P. Yes, okay. That I am taking, that is example. So don't keep that is here. Okay. So this like only we can determine or you can find the goal. So in that problem, so what is your goal? We have to find the solution. So to find the solution, what is the tool we have to use? What are the tools we are going to use? That is the next one, apply problem scoping framework. That only we are going to discuss today. Okay. Now I will give the sharing. There you can find. So instead of writing the board, I am using this one. Okay. 4W's problem canvas. 4W's problem canvas. Visible?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now you are getting the screen, presentation screen. Here we are going to use one tool, that is a 4Ws problem canvas, or we can say 4Ws framework. 4Ws framework. So using this tool only, we can find the problem scoping. Okay. So first one, that is a who. Second what, third where, and why. So that is called as a 4W. You select the first word W, second word W, third word W, and fourth word W. So only here they are telling that is a 4Ws problems canvas. 4Ws problem canvas. In that 4Ws problem canvas, what is the use of the who? What is the function of the what? What is the function of the where? What is the function of the why? So once you are finding the solution or getting the response from there, then you can finally frame the problem scoping. Okay. So next we can go to the first one, that is a who. So okay, who is having the problem? So you already selected the problem. In that problem, directly or indirectly, who is affected? Who is affected, or who are the stakeholders of that problem? Okay, or we can say who will get the benefit. For example, once they are solved the problem, the network problem, who will be a benefiter? Students, who will be a benefiter? You can enter the chat message. Yes, both the students and the teachers. Okay, very good. So teaching, learning environment will be smooth. Understand? Suppose the network is not proper, students could not gather and the teachers could not give the teachings. So both also will get the benefit. Not only we and other, those are network users, all people will get the benefit. Okay. So in the online learning platform, so we both also will get the benefit. Same thing here. In the who is having the problem, we can find who are the stockholders, who are the benefiter, or who is the responsibility person, or who is the stakeholders, or who is affected by that problem directly or indirectly. They are the benefiters or stockholders. Okay. Next, what do you know about them? What do you know about them? So what we can say about this one? So we are using the problem net, no? So we also using, and students also using. Understand? So using the net only, you are learning and we are teaching. So what we are doing there? One simple example we are taking this online platform learning. Okay. So that is a who. So using the who, we can find who is affected directly or indirectly, or we can say who are the stockholder, and using that what they are doing. Next. That is a what. What is the nature of the problem? In what block you need to look into what you have at hand. This stage, you can determine what is the nature of that problem, or what is the problem, and how do you know it is a problem? How do you know it is a problem? Any idea about this one? So what is the problem? That we can say it is a net issue, internet problem. Okay, very good. That is unstable. Very good. Next, how do you know it is a problem? Yes, blur the screen. Very good. Poor audio, poor video, that we can say. Yes, lagging and sometimes hanging the system. It is not assist to us. It is not provided the good environment. So we can say it is a nature of the problem. So using this, we can identify these are the network problem. Same thing, we can find some other problem by some other media. Maybe sometimes if any incident happen anywhere, that problem they are showing in the TV, or sometimes they are uploading in the net. Using that also we are knowing now. So we can say media. Sometimes it is printed on the newspaper. Next, sometimes they are announcing. Sometimes suppose in the local main, they are announcing over the mic or speaker. They are using the PA system and they are announcing. Okay, so these are the evidence. So once it is printed on the newspaper, that is also evidence. Once it is published on the media, that is also evidence. So how do you know about this problem? For example, network problem, we are sending, we used some evidence. Same thing, we can say generally, these are the evidence. Media, announcement, and article, which is printed on the newspaper, and which is published on the media. That is also we can say. So it is a what is the nature of the problem? Okay. Then once said it is a class without a class mode. Yes, that is also one of the problem. Online class. Very good. Okay. Then next, what is the next? Who is over? What block is over? Next, where black. So where black, what is it doing? Where does the problem arise? Where does the problem arise? This problem, where this problem is arise? Or yes, on our device. It may be your device or maybe in our computer. Okay, so those are using the computer, they also will get the problem. Those are using the mobile, they also will get the problem. Those are using the tablet, they also will get the problem. So where does the problem arise? That is, what is the context or situation the stakeholder experience the problem? Yes. So did you observe the problem is in context or can you describe it? Okay, so the block will help you look into the situation in which the problem arises, where it happened. For example, in the media or in the newspaper, they are putting the article mean that incident they will specify where it happened or in which situation it happened. Okay, for example, net problem in Rawatbata it is happened. How it is happened? Maybe due to some cable problem, or maybe tower problem, or maybe service provider problem. That like maybe some other any problem. So using the where block, we can identify where that problem actually happened. Swati left the meeting. So not to go in the middle. Yes, satellite problem. And sometimes the receiver is there also problem. Okay. That is a where block. So where is the problem located? Using that we can identify. Then last block, that is only based on this above 3 block. What is that last block? That is a why problem. Why do you believe it is a problem worth solving? Why we are thinking, is it a problem? How would it improve their situation? How it will be benefit for the stakeholders? Yes. Any idea about that one? Why? It is depend on above three blocks. Who block, what block, and where block. Yes. If the electricity is not there, how we can study? How we can use the device? Everything will be stopped. Okay. So finally, we can find these three canvas now become the base of why you want to solve this problem. So it is giving the reason why we have to solve this problem. How it will be a benefit for the stakeholders, or users, or dependents. Okay. So after you find the statement from the above, that is using the 4 W's canvas, you can complete your problem solving template. Problem scoping template you can complete. So what they are putting there? There one template is there. That template you can specify all the one, whatever you collected the information from this 4 block. That is a problem statement template. Problem statement template. You can see in your screen. Right side you can see what are the blocks. Who block, what block, where block, why block. In the left side you can see who is the stakeholders. Our has a problem that when or why an ideal solution would. In your book also this problem statement template is given page number 65. Page number 65. That is the same thing here I mentioned. In who? Stakeholders. Who is the stakeholders for that problem? For example, online learning platform. Who are the stakeholders? We can say P65. Who? Bhavya? Yes. Stakeholders. Who are the stakeholders? Who are the user or who are the benefiter? Yes. Schools and students. Schools and students. Very good. Next. What has a problem that? What has a problem? Next. What has a problem? We collected from the what block now? That you can say. What is the problem? Or what is the evidence? That you can say. Yes, internet problem. What has a problem that? Or what has a issue that? Or what we need that? That is in the what block. So that is a second line that is over. Next, third, what is given? Where? Where it happened? It is in the school or maybe in your house. Generally, we can say it is in the Rawatbata. It is in the Rawatbata. Or we can say student's device, same thing, school device. Okay. Next, last block. That is a why block. Why an ideal solution would require there? Yes, benefits or education or to continue the online learning process. Okay, now you know how to find the problem and frame the problem scoping. Now you are clear? It is the first subtopic in the AI project cycle. Okay. After that, we have to make that is a sentence. One statement like you have to make. That I will show with one example. So you can be more clear about this problem scoping. So before that, I will show one video. That video you observe. After that, tomorrow, I will raise a question related to that one. So you that identify what is the problem there. Then you prepare the problem statement template. Who block, what block, where block, why block. Same as I showed in your screen. That like, okay. I will show that video that you can observe. Okay. Let us know about the kimchi. It is one of the dish in the Korean food. It is one of the Korean food. Most of the people, 99.9% people are like this kimchi. And many varieties also they are preparing. I showed one simple video. If you want to gather more and more, that is also you can search in the net and you can find. Okay, this I am showing one example. So how to find the or frame the problem scoping template, that we will discuss tomorrow using this example. Just I will play that video. You can see in your screen. First, I will stop this presentation.
त्याच्यामध्ये खेळण्यासाठी गेला होते तो 10-15 पोरांनी हल्ला केला.
It is advertisement is going on. After that, you can see that one.
If I had to choose one thing to eat on this whole planet, it would probably be Korean kimchi. Kimchi is fermented vegetables, usually spicy. The Koreans eat with every meal. Kimchi for the Koreans is like pasta for the Italians. We can't live without it. Hello, I'm Moon. Today, I'm going to show you different kinds of kimchi to spice up your culinary adventure. Kimchi is considered one of the healthiest foods out there because it's fermented. Fermentation creates healthy enzymes that really heighten the vitamins and minerals of your food. For first-time kimchi eaters, you may or may not like it. I've seen different reactions from people loving it to not so much. But if you like pickled vegetables, you'll probably like kimchi. Once you're hooked, you can become addicted. I know that if I don't have kimchi for like a week or two, I go through what I call kimchi withdrawal symptoms. So it's that serious for me. So kimchi can be addictive, but in a good way. The first kimchi I have here in Korea is called Pechu kimchi, and it's made from these Napa cabbage leaves. Now this is the most basic and widely consumed kimchi by the Koreans. It's the kimchi that we must have. So the first step in making this kimchi is that we brine this Napa cabbage leaves in salt water for like half a day. Then we prepare a red hot pepper seasoning with red hot pepper powder, garlic, scallion, maybe some marinated anchovies or marinated shrimp, depending on the kimchi recipe. Then we take our wilted cabbage leaves and we stuff it with that red hot pepper seasoning and then let it ripe. Now, I've seen this kimchi everywhere, in supermarkets like Costco, Trader Joe's, my local market, so it's become very accessible. The next kimchi we have here in Korea is called moo kimchi, and it's made from these large turnips that look like this. Now, with the moo kimchi, unlike the Napa cabbage leaves, where you have to brine it in salt water, we don't need to do that. All we do is just slice our turnip into small cube pieces like this, and then we place it in a jar, and then add that red hot pepper seasoning, and let it ripe. Now, what I love about this moo kimchi is that really crispy texture from the turnip. It is so delicious. Next, we have our puchu kimchi in Korean, and it's just made with these chive leaves that look like this. Now, it's just the same process. You take your jar, you add your chive leaves in there, and then drop in that red hot pepper seasoning and let it ripe. What is so unique and distinctive about this kimchi is that chive flavor really comes through. It's so yummy and delicious. It's one of my favorite kimchis. Our next kimchi we have here in Korean is called oi kimchi. And it's made from these small Asian cucumbers. It's a little wrinkly in the middle, but still crunchy. Now, what we do with this cucumber is we just slice it halfway down, and then we stuff it with that red hot pepper seasoning and let it fry. What I absolutely love about this kimchi is that really refreshing cucumber taste that really comes through. It's light and refreshing, so it's wonderful for those spring and summer months. The last and final kimchi I have here is called mulkimchi in Korean. And it's special because it's liquid-based and not spicy. So the first thing in making this kimchi is we have a jar like this, we fill it with water, and then we add salt, garlic, scallions, some little red bell pepper, and those vegetables really give a sweetness to the broth. Then we take any vegetable like the turnip or the cucumber or the napa cabbage leaves, and we just add it in there and let it brine, and all the flavors come together. Now, you know those hot summer days when you need something to really cool you down? We love to have mulkimchi during those days because we not only eat the vegetables, but we love to drink that liquid. It is so light and refreshing. It's perfect for those hot summer days. The best way to eat kimchi is when it's ripe. So when you bring it home from the supermarket, just leave it out in room temperature for 1 or 2 days. And place it in a shallow pan like this. Because what happens is when kimchi starts to ripe, all the liquid starts to boil up and then erupt like a volcano and then drop down. So the pan will capture all that liquid. Once it's right, you can store it in the refrigerator. As you can see, there are many different types of kimchi to choose from. So get adventurous in your food palette and try kimchi. Thanks for joining me. For all of our Asian living tips, visit our website at yinandyangliving.com. Thank you. 고맙습니다.
Okay, students. Students audible?
Yes, sir.
It is not a cooking class. Some of them asking whether it is cooking class. It is not a cooking class. I showed one video related to kimchi food because the North Korean people, they are most people are likable for this one, but here they are using some ingredients, that is a napa cabbage, this cabbage and radish. This is not available all the time in their country. Only season time is there. In season time, they are getting very cheap rate. Other than the season time, there was so much demand was there, and they could not avail that food with very cheap rate. So those who are facing that problem, that is only here we are taking as an example. So in your book, that is the page number 65, one template given now. In that template, who are the stakeholders? Then what is the problem? Then where is the problem, that you can say it is a Korean. Then how we can find the solution? That is why we need to find the solution for this one or to do the AI project. Then what is the benefit? How they will be benefit? That we have to complete. For that purpose only I had given. So you complete and bring. Then tomorrow again we will discuss with that examples. So you will be more and more clear about this problem scoping. Understand? Clear or not? Okay. If anybody joined late, that person only mention the numbers. Kumari Arpita ka, that is already given. Okay. 231 Rishabh Sagir. 231 already marked. Then
Sir, 90115.
123. Yes, marked. 123. Yes, let. So try to join in time. Okay. So we could not spend much time for taking the attendance. Bhavya already marked. Okay, you joined in the beginning onwards, marked. If you are having any doubt related to this 4Ws framework or 4Ws canvas, you can ask. One time it is to go through your book also. Then you can understand more and more about this one. Because without understanding the first stage, we cannot understand the second stage. Okay. So 22, Prajapati, through Prajapati late. Okay. Yeah, Panchal. Saya Panchal daily coming late. Swati. Swati, yes, late. 202, 222. Okay, very good. Then any other? 223, Garvit Sharma. Garvit Sharma already present. You joined in the beginning. Okay, thank you very much. So if you are having any doubt, you can ask tomorrow also. That tomorrow you complete yourself, you try to complete that template, then only you will be more familiar with that one. So without understand problem scoping, the next stage, data acquisition, data exploring, and modeling and evaluation, that is difficult to understand. So please read one or two times that book again and again, then you can be clear about that one. Up to clear you can read. Okay, it is not much number of page, only 1 or 2, 3 page only. 2, 3 page only. You go through that one. Then we will discuss tomorrow with that example. So tomorrow we will discuss about that MC example to complete the problem scoping statement template. Okay. Thank you very much.